Welcome to this Daily Flow Yoga 10-minute mornings. My name is James. Here comes Max. Come on up. Thanks for being here. I thought this morning we'd start with some simple sun salutations. There's nothing better than the classics, and this certainly is one. This is a variation on Sun Salutation A. Plant your feet down, step your feet together firmly, and energize through the outer edges of your feet. So you're engaged with the floor. You're not just sort of standing. You're pressing down into the floor, feeling that energy rise up through your body. Open your shoulders by rotating from the biceps. Palms shine forward. Take a deep inhale and exhale. As you inhale, float your hands overhead. You can't see it, it's out of frame, I know, but press your palms together if you can. Otherwise, they can be about as wide as your shoulders. Again, I'm pressing down on the feet. Feel the shoulder blades lift from behind. Look up, inhale. Exhale, fold forward like a big swan dive. Bring your hands to your shins, find a long spine. As you exhale, step back to a plank position, top of a push-up. 10 fingers spread wide. Again, I'm wrapping those elbows under, pulling my chest forward. Inhale. Exhale, lower your knees, your chest and your chin. Inhale, press the belly down, pull the heart forward, cobra pose. And then tuck your toes. Push the floor away, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Now, traditional in down dog and sun salutations is to take 5 rounds of breath. I'm not going to count your breath here. Instead, I just encourage you to be slow and steady and present with the sensation of the breath. Inhale. As you exhale, bend your knees and just walk your feet forward to meet your hands. Find a long spine, hands come to shins. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Press down through your feet, reverse that swan dive, rise up, look up, and then pull your prayer to heart center. So that's sort of variation 1. I'll add on a little bit. You can always repeat that version. Float the arms overhead, inhale. Exhale, bow forward. Find your long spine, hands to shins, and then step back to a plank, top of a push-up. Inhale. This time as you exhale, lower halfway, chaturanga, dandasana. Elbows are bent 90 degrees. And then wrap those arms under, look up. Upward facing dog. In up dog, the thighs hover off the mat. I'm pressing down the tops of the feet. And then roll over the toes, coming to downward facing dog. Again, about 5 breaths here. I always say it's just yoga teacher code for a medium amount of time. Things tend to either be 1 breath, 5 breaths, or 10 breaths. But most of us aren't really counting. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward, walk your feet to meet your hands. Find a flat back, inhale. Exhale, fold over your thighs. Inhale, rise up, hands meet overhead. Pull your prayer to heart center. Last round, it'll flow a little bit more. Inhale, floats the arms overhead. Exhale, bow forward like a swan dive. Inhale, hands to shins. My goodness. Exhale, step or maybe hop back, land in your half push-up. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. So one benefit of hanging out for 5 breaths that I don't think is an intended benefit, it just sort of works out, is that anytime you're in a class setting, if you're modifying and other folks aren't, we're all still meeting in the same place. So if it takes some people longer to get there and some people get there faster, it's not really a big deal. Step your feet together, bend your knees, lift your heels, look forward, and then maybe hop forward as you exhale. Inhale, flat back, surprise your dog. Exhale, bow. That was funny, Max. Inhale, float up. Exhale, mountain pose. You know, the real world happens all around us, and we do yoga in the middle of it. I think it's actually a perfect analogy, and sometimes it surprises folks. So go out there, have a wonderful day. You can be a yogi, even in the middle of chaos, even when there's a distraction right in front of your face. As always, the light that is in me bows to, honors, and is very grateful for the light that is in you. Because when I'm in that space in me, and you are in that space in you, We are one. Namaste. Thank you again for joining this morning. As always, feel free to leave a comment. Let me know if there's something specific going on that you'd like for me to address in a future video. I also make a lot of little shorts, so little 1 minutes every day. You might see those as well. So be sure to like and follow so you don't miss a thing. Have a great day. Thank you. That was funny.